Hi, welcome to Morlight TV. Thank you for always joining us. I remain your host, Morlight. Thank you so much to all our new subscribers, to all our returning subscribers as well, for always joining us. Please do subscribe to this YouTube channel if you are here to do so, as this is an enlightenment and a sensitization channel for citizens of Nigeria and other African countries to understand, governance very well, to understand politics, to understand what it takes to build a nation. And so a lot will be discussed here, but today I want us to look at something that is very rampant in Africa and especially in Nigeria. We all know that in Nigeria the political parties have party leaders, and I'm going to use APC as an example. The APC party leader is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and when you examine the things he says, how he behaves, how he talks, we can deduce a lot from the things he is not saying. From what he's saying, most of the things he says are usually pregnant. You can read his intentions, you can read the thought of his heart, the intentions he has behind his mind, the motive of him doing the things he's doing from his statement, from his speech. His speeches are usually pregnant, with a lot of meaning, and if we diagnose it very well, you will see a lot of things there that we need to take caution about, that we need to take precaution about, and know the kind of a person we are dealing with, because he seems to have a lot of tendencies. High tendencies. He shows a lot of truth, for dictatorship, for autocratic for an autocratic leader. He displays so much of such traits. Now, before we go into this video, because we are going to be watching his video, some of his speeches, and we'll analyze it quickly. Now, there is one of his speeches where he actually said that without him, someone like Dapo Abiodun, the governor of Ogun State, will never be a governor. And I'm also sure that's the same way he will beat his chest to say without him, Governor Sanwo-Olu of Lagos can never be governor without him. That he has produced 6 or 7 governors, across different states, and he was, boasting and bragging that without him, these people can never become a governor. Which speaks a lot, which tells us that this political party called APC is just a one-man show. It's about one man dictating and calling the shot. It is the person he wants to contest as primaries that would be there and would win. It's no longer about the people's representative. It's no longer about the people nominating who they want. It is this one man, this one party leader, telling the people, this is the person I'm putting forward. So when you look at that, it's no longer a democracy. That is not how primaries should be done in advanced democracies. It's not like that. It is the people. That is why democracy is said to be by the people, belonging to the people. It's the people calling the shot. Is the people saying, oh, this is who we want as our representative at the national level, at regional level, at local level. Is the people saying this is who we want, and they will nominate the person, vote for that person to contest for election. But it's not like that with the APC party. The APC party is just this man, this kingpin, this political kingpin, calling himself a godfather of party leader, dictating, calling the shot. And if things doesn't go his way, he makes sure that the person cannot become, a governor or a senator. Everything has to be ratified by him, approved by him. That is autocracy in itself. Now I want us to listen to this video by him. Hear what he said here.
mo ti ń sìn yín bọ̀ ọjọ́ ti pẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ kìíní wá èmi ló kàn èmi ló kàn ó ti lé lọ́dún mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dọ́gbọ̀n sí tí mo ti ń sìn wọ́n bọ̀ eléyìí tó jókòó lẹ́yìn mi Dàpọ̀ ṣó wàá lè sọ pé òun lè di ìdádì gọ́fúnà tí ó bá ṣe mí. ó tásìkò náà agbára yìí kò ń ṣe fún Òkè Ọya nìkan tí ò bá sí àwa èmi tí ń dúró wájú yìí tí ń lérí ogun tí ní òkè Buhari nìṣó ká máa bá lọ. Kò lè di president.
Now another thing he said again is that he gave the reason why someone like Ambode was removed and he didn't want Ambode there because he said that ọmọ tó bá mú owó wálé fún yẹ àti bàbá ẹ̀ ni bàbá ẹ̀ àti yẹ máa ṣe kíni o ló máa ṣe pàṣẹ. That is, it is a child that brings in money for his father and his mother that his parents would love, that his parents would embrace, that his parents would get, would work with, work for, and all of that.
Ó tásìkò náà tá a máa gbà á ọmọ tó mówó wálé ni bàbá àti ìyá ẹ̀ máa yan rìn.
So he was telling us indirectly that Ambode was not bringing returns to him. Ambode was not bringing in money for him, and that is why he removed him, and he made sure that it is the person he wanted that will do his own personal bidings and his personal interests that will be there. And I mean, Governor Ambode worked so much in Lagos that the monies, the taxpayers' monies that should work for the people of Lagos, he was actually putting it to use without taking a percentage of it as return or diverting part of it into private pocket of his party leader. Apparently he wasn't doing that, and that is why this so-called party leader of APC got angry and removed him. Now let us look at this. With this kind of practice in a political party, do you think Nigeria will ever see the light of the day when it comes to development? When it's just about a one-man show, is one man out of 200 million Nigerians calling the shot, saying this is the person I want, regardless of if the person is competent to do the job, regardless of if, we tend to celebrate all these governors that he put down for Lagos State, and we tend to celebrate them that, oh, they are doing a lot, but excuse me, what they are doing are the basic things every other governors in developed countries of the world will do. As a matter of fact, I will begin to pay attention to APC, that they have genuine interest for the people when they begin to invest in education. They revamp all the schools in Lagos State and bring it up to a high quality like that of a private school, and make education free, without the parent paying a dime, whether buying uniform by themselves, buying books by themselves. They should make everything free. Government should provide everything, yes, with taxpayers' money up to secondary school level. Then I will believe that APC really have the interest of the people at heart. But no, that will not happen, because they have to give returns, and those returns, to their party leader at Shiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, are the monies that should be used for the social welfare of the people, that should go into the development of the people. Those are the money that should go into the healthcare sector, for the people. Children from age 0 to 18 years should be able to have free health care, and I mean quality health care, if they are serious minded people. But that will never happen. Everything has been monetized. When it comes to APC leader, if he's not going to get money from that thing, I tell you, you will not see him there. He will not put his he will not put his support behind anything that he will not gain money from. So is that the kind of a person we now want as a presidential leader? I mean, people are saying, oh, he has developed Lagos, he has developed Lagos. Excuse me, if Bola Ahmed Tinubu spent 100 naira developing Lagos, just know that he has diverted 10 million naira into his own private pocket or his own private coffers. Why do you think they said bullion vans drive in and out of his house? You know, in and out of his house after he finished as the governor of Lagos State. Bullion van will be driving in and out, and you ask yourself, please, what industry does he operate in? Show me the conglomerate that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu own. We know the likes of Dangote, we know the industries, the companies he owns. We know adeola, we know the industry he controls, we know about Tudeco, Tedo Peter side, we know what he's doing that makes him, you know, a billionaire. But you, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we cannot point to anything you are manufacturing, anything you are producing, any service you are rendering that makes you this wealthy, that bullion van will be driving in and out of your house. And that goes to show that what is really funding his lifestyle is this godfatherism. Oh, I will put you here as governor, then you will be giving me returns, and that is the monies of the people, the taxpayers' money that this man is living on. And you wonder, is this the kind of a person we want to put forward now as president? See the way the primaries for the presidential election went, even in the APC, you could see that it is like a spoilt boy, a spoilt child. It is what he wants that must happen. Are we saying is the best of all in the APC? Are we saying is the most fit, is the most competent to contest for this election? No, even physically is not fit. When you see him standing, his hand will be shaking, his body will be shaking. He cannot stand without any form of support. Is that the kind of president you Nigerians want to go and vote for again? Please, let's think about these things very well, because truly this is not a democracy. This is not a democracy. If this man by mistake should become president, you are going to have a dictator as a president, you are going to have an autocratic leader as a president, you are going to have a cowboy. You will see, you guys will pay taxes like no man's business. It will keep increasing taxes. Your levy, in fact, you will be multi-taxed. There will be so much multiple taxes that as you are paying tax for this, you are paying tax for that, you are paying. Tariffs will go up. You will pay levies. His area boys will still collect levies from you again on the road. You will pay toll gate. You will pay toll gate at every nook and cranny, and all the monies will be going into his private pockets. Is that what you Nigerians want? I want you guys to think about it very well, because see, the signs are there. The handwriting is written on the wall. Now 2023 is an opportunity for Nigerians to have a savior in government as their leader. But they are saying, no, put away the savior. We want the robber. We want the robber. So please, how do you now blame God when Nigerians keep having bad leaders at each turn of government? You cannot blame God. We keep shouting, praying to God. God cannot even answer these prayers of ours, because he has given us the willpower, he has given us the mind to think, and for us to see the qualities of the kind of people we are choosing and electing into political offices as our leaders. And if we cannot see all these things for ourselves, then it's too bad. I think that as Nigerians, we should be tired of our sufferings by now, and we should begin to do the right thing. We should begin to make the right moves. But please, I personally believe we don't have political parties in Nigeria yet. What we have is political dynasties. You know, one man show, one man saying, it is me that calls the shot. I must be the one to put people down. We are not yet practicing democracy in Nigeria is autocracy that we have currently. I mean, going by all these party activities. I would like to stop here now. Guess what? I'm just spreading more light.